Hi there, I'm Uncle Laurie and welcome to episode 2 of Just a Bit of Soap, in which I try to shave with the smallest amount of soap I can use. Last week we used a dash? Yes, a dash, which is 1/8 of a teaspoon, which is about half of what I normally use. And these are the spoons, measuring spoons. Now we won't be using the measuring spoons to scoop because it becomes very difficult to be consistent down to the small amounts. So I'll use a jeweler's weighing machine, and the smallest one, which is a drop, I've called 0.1 gram. So last week we used 0.8 grams, which was a dash of soap. And this week we're going to use this one, which is 1/16 of a teaspoon, which is 0.4 grams. And we're going to use the same soap each week, or each time, which is the Stirling Island Man. Now I'm using that, I could use a different Stirling, but I want to be as consistent as possible and use the same one, because there is, variations between batches of soaps. And I've already put a pre-shave on. I'm only using the Tri-Care Goat's Milk and Glycerin soap because it has a minimal boosting effect. It's more of a cleanser. So without further ado, we'll go with the overhead camera and present the gear. So these are the spoon sizes we're using. This one here is what I normally use, which is a 1/4 teaspoon. Last week we used the 1/8 of a teaspoon, a dash. And today we're going to use this one here, which is the Pinch, which is 1/16 of a gram. Well, not a gram, of a teaspoon. For comparison, I've already measured up these with my weighing machine, which I'll bring over now so you can see what we're talking about. So I put this on top so we don't get dirty pad. Just tear that off. So what I normally use is this big fella here, about a pea or almond size, and he's about 1.6 grams. So that's what I normally use. Today we're going to use this little fella. You can see the size difference there. We'll measure that, and it should be about 0.4 grams, 0.39, that's close enough. Alright, so just to show I'm going to use that little piece, I'll put that in there and spread that around. As you can see, not very much there at all. Alright, we'll put our little spoons aside. Grab my brush, and I'm just using this little standard AP shave brush with a cashmere knot, 24mm. Just dip that in the water, give it a squeeze, a couple of shakes, and I've already got my syringe with 20ml of water in there. I don't expect to use more than half of that. So here we go. Oh, actually, we'll get the board out of the way. This is the board. And make sure we've got an even surface for the weighing machine. So we'll get started. we're just adding 2 ml of water at a time. So we're up to 6 ml now. And the volume is building up nicely. Still needs more water. And another 2 ml. I expect about 10 ml will be about right. So 10 ml. Actually, you can go a bit more. Yep, another 2. Yeah, that's looking pretty good now. Okay, that looks good. Back from reducing that lather, I've got a little bit of lather on my fingers here. We'll just not waste any because we don't have a lot. Put that on my face as part of the pre-shave. Re-wet the face. And I can feel the slickness from that lather already. Stirling is a really good soap. Let's have a look, see what we got there. Beautiful lather, wonderful scent. I love this scent. Alright, yes, we'll put some on the face now. Here we go. Lovely rich leather, no problems with this size so far. I reckon I can get 3 passes easily with this amount of soap. Right, we'll just put a little bit of alum on my fingers here. The razor we're using, the same one I've used in the last one, which is the Henson Mild. And the blade I've got in there, oh actually it's on the floor. Oh. Here we go. And the Acid Super Stainless by Gillette, made in Russia, on its second shave. So here we go. I'll just shave as quick as I can. I've got a 2 days growth, so I'm trying to keep to 2 days growth for each of these shaves. And I'll do a full 3-pass shave. I've chosen the Henson because it's quite an easy razor to shave with, at least for me. It's also mild, so quite safe for me to shave with quickly. That's lovely. Okay, pass 2. So we're not going to muck around, we're just going to shave like I'm going to work. Not that I work anymore, I'm retired. You see plenty of lather for that pass. Go across the face. Yeah, across. Gotta remember where I'm at. So I'm just trying to go quickly, get through the passes. Oh, lovely. There is a blade in there, you can probably see it. Yep, very nice. Bit more. So, no problems with a pinch of soap, at least a pinch of Stirling. I'm already on my 3rd pass and there's still plenty of lather there for another pass. I'll show you in a second. So there we go. I'm on my 3rd pass. As you can see, there's enough there for another pass, maybe 2. So we're going up the face now. Over here, cutting there. Take the glasses off. The other side. Okay, let's have a look. Cheeks are fine. Need a bit more work on the moustache area. Just under the jawline again. Yeah, normal spots. Wonderful slickness on that soap. Or lather, sorry. So let's get a bit more. And you need a thin layer for the touch-up pass. Stirling's a wonderful soap. Okay. Yeah, wonderful, beautiful. Feeling good. Very nice. Alright, rinse that off. Yes, beautiful. Just a quick rinse. And we'll do a lather wash. There's enough left for a lather wash. I won't worry about an alum wipe. Feels wonderful. As you can see, there's plenty left over for a lather wash, and there it is, beautiful. And that's just from 0.4 grams of soap. And you got this much left over after nearly 4 passes. Wonderful. Alright, I'll put this on my face. Go and have a shower, come back for the post shave. We're back from the shower. Ah, wonderful shave. Very smooth. Very happy with that, which is good because I've got to go to an appointment in a few hours. Right, let's put the post shave on. What we're going to use a bit of Tea and Dickinson's Witch Hazel with tea tree oil and menthol crystals. Big squirt. Very nice. Back of the head. Doesn't hurt to put it on my head. And then we're going to go with the Paraso Pre-Barber as my balm. Which I prefer it as a balm than a pre-shave myself. Each your own. Massage it in. And you get the lovely cooling effect. Alright, yeah, I'm getting some in the eyes. I'll start squinting. And the final ingredient, we're going with the matching Paraso Fresh or Refreshing Splash, which also has eucalyptus and menthol in it. It doesn't smell the same as the Pre-Barber. It's got more probably eucalyptus in it. Okay, Well, we had no trouble with a pinch of Stirling Soap. So next week we're going with a smidgen, which is this little fella here. 1/32 or 0.2 grams of Stirling Soap next week. Okay, we'll see you then. Cheers.